Tim.
Great to have you with us.
Thanks so much for having me.
Welcome back, Gary.
Good to be here.
We're really excited to have you. So, for your first meal, what are you going to make?
Well, I thought I'd do one of my all-time favourites, which is a winter cottage pie. And it wouldn't be the MasterChef kitchen without a bit of a twist. So today I'm going to be using a little bit of blue cheese.
Yeah.
Now, blue cheese, beef, right? What more could we want? We're using some beef mince. Important we note, cottage pie, beef mince, lamb mince, shepherd's pie. There's a bit of a difference there, so make sure you're using the beef mince. But first and foremost, I've got to get the taters on. I've pre-cut some. We don't want any dirt. About yay size, and we're just going to whack them on to boil.
And what potatoes are you using?
I believe these are agria.
Okay.
Which are beautiful, flavoursome potatoes. Often those boiling potatoes have almost a dull flavour to them. So, nice kiwi potato. Kiwi name, right?
Nice, yes.
Yeah, I don't think it's from anywhere else.
No, actually, that's a good point. I'll Google that.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so I'm going to boil these, do a bit of veggie prep, and I'll hear from you guys later.
Excellent work. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes, Tim, I'm lucky to be in here because usually Mark, he tries to keep me away because I burn everything.
No, come on in.
Oh, nice. That's the attitude. Right, and we're really stoked to have you. Thank you for filling in for Mark while he's away. So we're making cottage pie. Thanks for the tip on the difference between shepherd's pie and cottage pie. Can you just remind everybody what that was?
Yeah, so cottage pie, beef mince, and shepherd's pie, lamb mince. Shepherd, sheep.
There you go. Okay,
Yeah.
a lot of people in the studio were like, I didn't know that. So we've learned something straight away.
Yeah.
Look out, Mark. Okay. Right, so what stage are we up to here in the kitchen?
Well, you saw me before put the potatoes on. They're boiled out. They're nice and soft now, and we're going to mash that up. Every cottage pie has
nice
potato.
topping.
Yeah, crispy potato topping. We're going to add some blue cheese. We all know about blue cheese and mince, beef mince going together, so that's going to be good. I did the veggie prep.
Nice.
What you guys were doing.
Okay.
I'm trying to do my job.
You're doing well.
Yeah, and so we've had that in there for about 5 minutes.
And what's in there?
So that is just onion, carrot, celery, and a little bit of garlic. And we're just about to add in a few other veggies and bits and pieces, but we need to brown this mince.
Okay, cool.
While I'm doing that, can I put you to work?
You're going to make me mash, aren't you?
Yeah,
I knew you were. I knew he was. Okay, right.
Yeah, I just saw those guns and thought, that man can mash.
You saw those guns and thought, let's get an electric beater. No, okay. No, I can do that. That's fine.
All right, so what you're going to do, you're going to mash that up, and then we're going to add some butter, some milk, and some blue cheese. But you just go for it for now.
Okay, sweet.
Yeah, you're all right?
Work. Yeah, no, I can handle this. I love my mashed taties, though, actually. I love them with lots of butter.
Yeah. Well, we're going to have plenty of that. Mum's not watching.
Nice.
She's at work, so we can add a bit more butter in there.
Everything in moderation, Tim.
All right.
So when you're browning the mince, what are you using to sort of, get the non-stick going?
Well, I've just chucked some oil in there. People use olive oil, canola oil, whatever you want.
Okay, cool.
I've used a bit of olive today, extra virgin.
Right.
And we'll whack that in there. We'll probably do it in batches because what we don't want is to kind of stew the meat. We want it to brown a little bit, and that brings out the flavour, seals in the flavour, and means your pie's got a bit more meatiness to it.
Okay, cool. No, well, I'm looking forward to seeing what in batches means. So do you take it out and then put it aside and then...
Yeah, absolutely. So I've got a little bowl here. We've got this up to a reasonable temperature, and I'll just take half the meat and whack it in there. All right. How are you going with that?
Good, yeah.
Nice and smooth?
No, I think I need to add some butter.
All right, so whack in... go all of that. Yeah,
Go all of it?
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, good. Okay. And then we'll go half the cheese.
And if there's, say people are fond of blue cheese, can you use any other cheese?
Yeah, you can. You can use whatever cheese you like. Sorry, I'm about to stab you. But, yeah, you can use any cheese you like. I'm a huge fan of blue cheese, and so that's why I've gone with that today. We're going to whack that in there, and you're going to mix that in.
Okay.
All right. And we want it to be spreadable, so we're going to add a little bit of milk as well, and that thins it down. It's not your kind of typical mash. Usually it's a bit more stodgy.
You didn't see it, don't worry.
All right.
It reminds me of growing up in Gore, actually. It was what we had all the time, just mashed taties, peas and a piece of meat. That's what I grew up on.
Tough to beat a good mashed potato, though.
Yeah, well, no, we add some blue cheese and I can smell it already. Yeah. It's just really nice.
All right, so this mince here is lightly browned. All right, we don't want to cook it all the way through.
Okay.
That'll finish in the sauce, but you'll see that there is nicely browned.
Okay,
and then
cool.
if we're going to do the next batch, then we probably need to add a little bit more oil in.
So you said don't cook it all the way through, because I'm looking at that and I'm going, is it all cooked? So is that the sort of where you need it to be?
Absolutely. You want it a little bit pink because we're going to add it back into here with all the veggies, the mushrooms and some sauce, and it's going to finish almost poaching it really.
Okay, nice.
A little bit in the sauce, so it'll finish cooking there.
Okay.
Add the other little bit of mince. How you going?
Yeah, good. This is coming along nicely.
Yeah, good.
This is really good. I'm a good masher.
Yeah, there we go.
I'm a good stirrer and I'm a good masher. Don't anybody tell you otherwise.
Well,
Tim?
I might get you onto some stirring then.
Nice.
That's looking good. Since you offered.
That's all I'm good at, OK? That is it. That's all I'm good at.
All right, so do you want to put that to the side? We can make it back on here.
OK, cool.
And then what we're going to do is, because we want a bit of a gravy, but we want it nice and thick and to coat the meat, you can have two options. Either you can add a lot of fluid into it and reduce it down. That takes a long time. We don't have that today. So what we're going to do, this is some Worcester sauce, which we're going to add into the...
OK.
Oh.
Yeah, cool.
A bit of spillage.
It's all right.
Yeah.
The MasterCraft kitchen can handle anything, mate.
And then we're going to use a spoon, and this is just 2 tablespoons of corn flour. So you're going to mix that together, because if we mixed it in straight away, then you're going to get clumps of corn flour. OK. Like you see there.
Is there...
Yeah, but that's why we're stirring it in.
OK, sweet. So just add the corn flour slowly to stop that?
Yes.
OK. Yeah. Nice. Oh, I love the smell of Worcester sauce. It's so good. So we're just about there, really, aren't we? We're browning the sauce.
Yep. How you going there?
I'm just coming to check to make sure that you're not breaking anything. You're making such a mess, but you're OK. You're
yes,
good.
yeah, he's looking after me. So far, so good.
Yeah, so far, so good. How you going?
I'm good, actually, yeah. Look at my mashed toadies.
Yeah, I saw those.
Taste them, Mel.
You dip your finger in there.
Can I do that?
Yeah, go.
Good.
Get in there. So Tim's going to be filling in for Mark, because Mark's away for about 3 weeks. So, Tim, we're really, really pleased to have you. And at the end of this, after the end of your 3 weeks, we will decide who we keep on. This is like... This is like Survivor, really, isn't it?
Cook-off. We'll vote you off the island. Anyway.
Don't tell Mark I said that.
The sauce smells amazing. That tastes amazing as well. Anyway, you might better watch his back, because that is really, really good.
Let's head over to the MasterCraft kitchen and check on Tim, his cottage pie. It was your very first day with us, Tim. How's your cottage pie turned out?
It's edible, so that's good. And it smells good. It smells good. Yeah, so this has just been in the oven for about 5 minutes or so, getting nicely golden on top. During the cooking process, you saw Mike and I, we threw in some mince, we threw in all the goodies, and then basically I tossed that into a baking dish, topped it with the mash that Mike so kindly did with his big guns, and chucked it in the oven for 5 minutes, and here we are. So time to plate up and get stuck in.
Oh, yeah, and this is the defining moment, really, isn't it? When you slice through it. The steam.
How's that going to be presented, though? I'm giving you an answer presentation.
Oh gosh, no. This is a comfort meal, perfect for a Monday night.
Yes, you're right, actually.
Yeah.
That's what he said. So there's going to be no presentation.
No.
Wonk on the plate.
Oh, the plate looks good. Yeah, OK, that's enough. That'll do.
All right.
Yeah, bring her over.
That one's mine. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Here we go.
Yum, yum. So this has been made with blue cheese, and you can use any other cheese if you want. We've learned how to cook our mince in batches. What do you reckon? What would you give yourself out of 10?
We'll start with an 8, so we can have room to improve.
OK, cool.